In our last video, Catherine and I explored around Gwanghwamun Square. Then, we went to Kyungbok Palace, which is right next to the square. Kyungbok Palace is the main palace of Korea. The palace was built during the late 1300s, and this was where kings and queens used to live. Probably this is where foreigners visit the most in Seoul. So, what are you guys waiting for? Come in! Right from the main entrance, we saw many tourists dressed up with Korean traditional clothes, hanbok. Korean traditional clothes are so much more beautiful here. Somehow, the colors match perfectly. Wearing hanbok at the palace should be my new bucket list.
We're at inside the palace?
Yeah,
So,
Kyungbok Palace.
how do you feel about this place?
It's so beautiful. I love the paintings on the walls and the gates. They're so gorgeous.
And I really like people wearing like traditional clothes. It's really pretty. It fits in with the traditional palaces we have right now.
Normally when you wear hanbok, it's free to come in here.
Oh.
I know something. This place was first built by first king of Joseon dynasty.
Thanks, Catherine. Well, I'll tell you a little bit more about this palace. This particular place is called Gyeongjeon, the central area of the palace. This was a palace where officials and kings held meetings and discussed politics, and also kings announced declarations here. This was a very historically important place. After peeking out a little bit at the palace, we went to this beautiful pond on the northeast side of the palace. Imagine having this gorgeous pond at your backyard. Man, being a king must have been awesome. As we were heading out from the palace, one of the crew secretly put a speaker under my GoPro shoulder strap. I did not know anything until they blasted Wiz Khalifa's Weed and Boys in the middle of traditional Korean palace. Well, let's see what happened. Thanks a lot to a grandma who danced with us while so many people stared at us. We still continue this crazy journey to Gwangjang Market in our next video. Subscribe and follow us to the market. And don't forget to like this video. Bling! This is Kanho with the accessibility review. Although Kyungbok Palace is equipped with many wheelchair ramps, it is difficult for wheelchair users to get the full experience here as there are many mobility challenges. First, the wooden ramps can be quite steep and some of them are very worn out. Second, the area inside the palace compound is not paved and may be difficult to navigate. Some passageways are large cobblestone roads that are extremely bumpy. Wheelchair users will have to go around these areas. Third, several areas of the palace are not accessible by ramp, including the inside of the main building, Gyeongjeon. Wheelchair users can still enjoy the beautiful traditional architecture from outside at ground level. Kyungbok Palace has 6 wheelchair-accessible bathrooms throughout the complex. The location of the bathrooms are shown on the screen.